What's up, my friends, and welcome back to the Happy Power channel. Today's date is 8/21/2021, and today we have for you guys the biggest spoilers of Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 7. So we actually have for you guys a full breakdown of the Cube event, and I know that's probably a surprise to a lot of you guys, because I know for the longest time we all basically said that we're not going to leak events, but this is actually not technically anything physically leaked. Like, we have for you guys text that actually are step by step on what's going to be happening during the event, but obviously it's not going to be spoilers that much because it leaves a lot to the imagination, and text only goes so far and it's not visual. So if you guys still want to see that, obviously I'd absolutely love for you guys to watch this video, so support it by liking the video, and let's hop directly into it. And by the way, do not spoil it for your friends or people in the comments below if you watch the entire video. So this all started a few days ago, or probably about a week ago, when we actually got this image of the files. Now, this is actually from the Ariana Grande concert where we went through, I guess, the memory tube. And inside the memory tube, it teased an upcoming map change on the Chapter 2 Season 7 map, or possibly the Season 8 map. But now we know for a fact it is definitely the end of this season. So this is also taking place right here in the background video. So this is essentially the first location of where the cube is going to pop up first. Now, I say first location because according to HypeX, essentially speaking, we're going to be seeing the cube pop up all over the map. So no idea how that's going to work, but this is the first location of the cube itself. And I guess we might be seeing some smaller cubes appear across the map and overall just take over the map entirely. And then it went to this big leak that we found thanks to Mango. We'll possibly be seeing the cube return in this way again when he does. Cube digital reveal was spotted by Mango a few days ago. And the cube digital reveal is actually this in the background video from the previous Chapter 1 map. So it's very likely we could be seeing the cube return at that location, essentially in that way. No idea why it's going to be a portal, but it could very well be a portal or come from the mothership or something like that. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. We know for a fact that some point of interest across the Fortnite map are now being abducted. So currently, as we make today's video, Coral Castle is now being abducted, and the next one to go, supposedly according to leaks, is Corny Complex. Now, what is that Corny Complex that's so special, and why are they saving that for the last location and not the previous one that's currently doing right now? Well, it's actually because of this file in the back of the video. Here is a closer look at the device that will be used in Corny Complex, presumably to take down the mothership. So yeah, this file is actually called Corny Complex Bomb. Like, that's about it. Corny Complex Bomb. And this is actually owned by the IO. And if you look back to sound files from, I think it was Mary or Dr. Sloan, but yeah, they actually posted this audio clip in the back of the video talking about taking down the mothership and working with the IO and so on and so forth.
If everything works like I think it will, that mothership's days of ominous hovering are numbered. Unfortunately, the area where it's coming down isn't as unpopulated as I'd like. I need you to warn the people there ahead of time and get them to leave. Can't risk any of them doing something to interfere with the plan.
So that ties into that, which pretty much solves the whole storyline revolving around this actual bomb. Corny Complex, when it gets abducted by the mothership, will also pick up the bomb inside the point of interest, and in return, the IO's plans and Dr. Sloan's plans will start to take effect, and it actually will detonate the actual mothership and blow it up with the point of interest inside of it. And that's essentially how the end of the season is going to actually look like. Now, to top things off, we also got this in the background video, which is step by step on what's going to be happening during the Season 7 live event. So I guess let's break it down and showcase for you guys what this is going to be all about. So step 1, we're going to be seeing some sort of beam. And by the way, the actual event is actually called Kiwi inside the files, in case you guys were curious. So if you see Kiwi over on Twitter, that is going to be the keyword to mute in case you guys do not want to see spoilers. But yeah, ahead of here, lots and lots of spoilers for the event. So it starts out with a beam, and it goes to prop beam, prop dirt, prop res out, prop warn, res out and in, warm up, warning, player is going to be teleported somewhere, probably inside the mothership or near the cube. It says duck teleporting once again. Q aura indicator, energy zaps lightning onto player. Kevin is going to be touching the player after that. Kevin regenerates some sort of health, so maybe he's actually hurt. It says debris, flying, knockback, vortex, loop, launch, knockdown, cooldown. Also says phase, hangar, islands, observation room, prison, and then going to space. So we're going through several point of interest. It looks like hangar, islands, observation dome or room, prison, and now space. Now it also says Kevin Cube Touch adds to the player that are touching the Kevin the Cube. It also says prison teleport and the exact same thing. Players who have successfully teleported to the ship. And so essentially speaking, kind of go through summary since it's code words. Something's gonna happen. The cube's gonna appear and it's gonna teleport us into the ship. If not put on, we're gonna go through basically a memory loop and see all kinds of crazy stuff such as prison blocks and the mothership and so on and so forth. So I guess we'll get stuck in the prison block, kind of similar to when we get abducted regularly. We also go to the first floor of the prison, the second floor of the prison, used to identify the squad star to teleport the player after abduction. And it also actually says relevancy change is from EMP burst from the backpack. If relevancy change is from the cube zapping player. And then again, it says actually teleport to prison, space, and then entry effect. So that's the first page. I know it's like a lot to take in, and like I said before, guys, they're not really spoilers because although I'm telling you guys step by step what's gonna be happening, it leaves a lot to the imagination. I mean, we have no idea what these locations will look like, what's gonna be happening, or the exact sequences. And not to mention, this is a very rough draft. Like, we're in the very early stages of it. So a lot of stuff is actually missing from here, such as steps in between, and so on and so forth. So it's still pretty cool to actually go through though. And now the second page, which is kind of like the ending event. So it says backpack bomb sequence. So there you guys have it. That bomb is actually a part of the live event apparently. And it says door hacking starts. I guess we hack a door or something like that. And it says EMP backpack explosion, EMP blast, EMP buildup, EMP damage backpack, EMP flare, camera returns to the player probably, explosion, camera modifier, explosion on player, explosion, slippery feet, FOV change, and it says prison cell hack. And then it just basically says start and then stop basically. So yeah, that's about it step by step on what's gonna be happening during the event. Supposedly it's a relatively long event, and it actually will feature the cube, lots of ready point of interest, memories, I guess going into space, a prison block, being stuck in the mothership, blowing it up, and so on and so forth. So it should be a pretty crazy ending to the season. And to top things off, from the survey, we now have official confirmation that this skin, the background deal, will officially be a skin by the end of the season. So introducing the brand new Kevin the Cube skin. And last but not least, some concepts. What better way to actually give you guys some sort of visual than to bring some concepts in here. So this concept is actually from Apollo, which shows the possibility what the map will look like when the multiple Kevin the Cubes take over the map. And then so on and so forth. This is actually a map from Fitzy Leaks that actually shows a mothership being on the ground, which is completely crashed and blown up, a cube back, and so on and so forth. So very, very cool stuff. The season 8 map should be very, very, very interesting. And that's all I have for you guys for this particular video. So let me know your thoughts down below as far as the entire event. Does it sound cool? Does it sound bad? And again, do not spoil it for your friends. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And as always, stay happy, my friends.